Hello everybody, this is Edward Lex. We're immediately jumping back to our planet. Yeah, I said that I want to play some more, but I generally didn't do that much, to be honest. Wait, I think we have explored this planet fully, right? Yeah, I don't need to be there. Generally, I'm just here to find the chili, the pepper. Well, I'm supposed to find it on one of those higher tier planets around fiery stars. But, well, today I have a problem here because, fossil brushes, and I can't play this mini game at all. I can't complete it totally at all. Like, yeah, my brain doesn't work in these puzzles. So I have to use master brushes for everything, which is quite shit. What is this? Can I get a sapling out of it? Because that looks cool. I played on these planets for a while, but I did not expect... Yeah, there is sapling. I did not expect to find some actual, totally viable trees around there. Yeah, this series is going to be a lot of new stuff. So this is the lava ocean. It's the best planet to build on because it's the higher tier, which means the better rewards and all. Unfortunately, it is... Yeah, be careful about that. It tends to happen. Unfortunately, this planet requires you to do this, to explore it. I mean, I think there is a way to swim in lava like normal. There should be the healing item. I don't have that healing item, and that's also a loose island. So let's not walk around it. Recently, I rewatched a video about what time did to Starbound. Great video, really, by the channel The Good Trash, I think. Honestly, it explains a lot of what happened to Starbound. And I'm like, man, it's such a sad experience that we have to deal with all this. We have to deal with, terrible developers and all that. But, oh well. By the way, it is possible to go directly to the bottom of the magma ocean. Unfortunately, I am not doing this, at least in this episode. I don't think we'll be running out of planets, but... Oh, by the way, here's the volcanic crab that I was looking for quite a while, back when I needed scorched cores. Pretty enjoyable music, isn't it? But I mean, I love basses in these games. Huh. I'm so surprised to find... Finally! I found the thing I wanted to find. This. And now we are, I think, pretty much done with this planet at least. I need to go to the asteroid planet anyway, and I want to find one with a toxic ocean, because surprisingly we actually have to go there. That's unfortunate. That's not. I think I don't remember if that thing had ocean planet, I didn't check. Anyway, I fueled my ship completely. I will... Yeah, it's there. I think I will show you the base in this episode. Speaking of, it's 1:30 a.m. So Yeah, it's midnight, basically. I know I don't like sleeping really that much, but what can you do? Can I have some fridge spaces, or am I totally locked out of having any fun again? Yeah. You know, Ocean Planet is one of those types of things where you know you have to get a lot of food going. Unfortunately. Right. So like this, right? I don't know if I want to go there like this. What is this? It's a wand. Wands are not great. I'm going to regret not bringing this thing with me, so... Here, I'm going to show you the base now. Because I actually want to do something. Build a thing. So, as you can see, I improved some storage. I added one more row of these things. They're massive now, but I'm going to go higher because, well, my matter manipulator is not yet that great. I bought a single Fluffalo for this exact reason. For reasons to go to these planets. And also I started building my money farm. Yeah, it's going to be just a row of these things, and I'm going to put all this here eventually, like this. I can store these items here for now, it's not a big deal. Also, I don't have enough Dura Steel, obviously, for the sprinklers. Yeah, it's not easy to speak. Alright, now let's do the thing I came here for. I need this thing, and I knew exactly that I would need a furnace for this. I need... how many? 5? Yeah, 5 bottles. Usually these 5 bottles are the reason I never even built this thing in the first place. Are you trying to go back to your place? Alright. And this thing also can be upgraded, so we need to upgrade it right now. Although it's not necessary, the needed item is right here, but... wouldn't it be great to be able to upgrade it right now? Huh? And now upgrade. So I just needed poison antidote. And I sold all of my... all of these things, you know, the poison things. I have Fluffalo for this reason, but that Fluffalo has never brought me anything yet. Let's see if I have something in these storages. It's a horrible storage, I know, it's just awful. It's the most awful storage ever because... I think I'm going to mark them, I think I'm going to put signs up on top and have like blocks and something else. I haven't decided yet. So, while we're here, let's do the fun stuff. Isn't this amazing? Well, I did as much as I could. Thing is, I could technically get the poison samples on the very same planet, on this ocean toxic planet. But if I'm going there, I really need a lot of food. And I need like food that doesn't refill that much. Alright, because we're going to have to use a lot of it. Like, this is the planet with the most amount of rain on it. it's going to rain almost all the time. And the problem, as you can guess, yeah, it's a poisonous rain. Also, check this out. Actually, isn't that a mod? You're not supposed to be seeing like this many buildings on the background. It might be a mod, but man, isn't it the best background ever? Okay, for you it's not. It's definitely not because, you know, you are not industrial people like me, but I mean, you're not into industrial. Also, I'm about to die. Yeah, simple as this. The good side of this toxic rain is that it doesn't increase the amount of water, so yeah. Also, we're here to find a single plant. And the unique side of this plant is that every single tree you plant is going to grow into this thing. Also, I just threw a spear. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Every single tree turns into this thing. But I mean, come on, there are some unique things you can probably get. And imagine building a colony on one of these planets. But I mean, this is like the best use for these things because I never craft them. Maybe in the beginning a couple of times, but that's about it. And like what? Uh, they are good at keeping you topped off. The problems begin when you stop having food, and when you don't have food, you just die. With or without healing items. It's kind of scary. But I just say, just try to hide from the rain if you are some extreme health, you know. Oh, vertical gear, I think it's the only place where you can find it. But we're here for a plant anyway. I usually love to build giant houses. Oh. A bug. I haven't seen those in a while. Also, these barrels blow up. Be careful. I think there is an EPP that gives you toxic immunity, but I think it just decreases the received damage and nothing else really. Also, that's rust, that's rusty metal, and the problem of it is you can't collect it even though it's a cool looking block. And in my mod pack I have already fixed it, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're not going to get it. Yeah, because my mod pack is illegal, it's literally called the ultimate illegal mod pack. So, yeah, it's illegal because I never asked for permissions to change anything. And there are mods I wanted that didn't give me permissions to change anything about them. And obviously I did change things. Why am I so illegal, you might ask? Well, it's because, you know, in my games I want to have all the fun I can get, so... Yeah, I tend to remove the limits. And if I can mod these things, then why not, right? I mean, I knew from the get-go that I wasn't going to upload this to public, so yeah. Whew. No toxic top yet. I could technically plant something and it will grow into a toxic top, but uh, I don't feel like doing it. Also, I'm not healing from the food. I need food to heal once again. Birds, what is going on here? What is this bird party? I mean, you do look good, but you know you ain't gonna catch me. Technically, I just need to, like, go there, underwater, and they're going to stop chasing me. Let's just heal them all. Like this. And heal myself. Myself. Oh. Is that a bug? No, it's not. So, what can I say? This is the planet. I could go to the bottom of it, but I was looking for some toxic sample. I didn't find one, so that's a problem. Durasteel, that's useful. A school mask. Finally, a toxic top, even two of them. Oh no, I'm going to hunt you. Yeah, I'm going to... Nope. I'm not going to get what I want, though. So this is pretty much everything I want from this plant. And now I believe we have almost everything aside from sugar. So yeah, sugar is the thing we don't have, unfortunately. And with that said, I am out of things to do for these sips. Oh, no. I am not. I had something else planned. This. I'm going to show you what it's like to explore asteroids. They are like, I could say a planet, so it doesn't matter where you land, you just need to land on an asteroid ring. And now you can beam down if you have the mech, and that's it. The problem is your mech is going to discharge, so be careful with your fuel. I'm not going to use much of it, and I'm just going to check that. Thing is, you can move in space like this. It's not hard, it's just slow and not ideal. And this is how usually you should mine ore. Yeah, I know there is a spear that makes you fly towards it. There is a single sword that you can get, and it's like you can't not get it. It's not luck based, it's just a sword, a quest reward. The reason I haven't gotten this sword is because I haven't completed the mission. I will get that sword later, but I don't think a sword will work. I know that spears work, for sure. Swords, not really. I keep forgetting which one is which. I have two guns, the drill and the rifle here. These are basic stock guns that are awful. Also, yeah, if you go too low or too high, you will just stop seeing asteroids appear because, you know, it's a ring and you get out of the ring. That's a nice deposit of silver, but I don't need that much silver. See how much ore you can get there. Pretty cool, right? I hope you don't mind that I'm playing with my inventory on, because honestly it doesn't bother me a single bit. It might bother you, but you know, I haven't asked you. Okay, now let's get this ore, and honestly I came here for gold, but I guess even gold here is kind of expensive. We should travel to some volcanic planet. Volcanic planets or volcanic biomes in general have a special structure and a special NPC type in that structure. If we get some furniture from there, we can get that miner NPC, and that miner is going to sell ores and stuff. I know there is a bear that sells ores in the outpost, but well, prices are bad for this bear. So get a NPC and swim in gold, I guess. Well, not literally, swim in pixels, I should say. Also, yeah, I should pick up this copper. Things tend to disappear, especially in space. Like, it doesn't take long for them to disappear, unfortunately. I mean, this is a lot of copper, but I don't need copper. The good thing is that in the space you don't have day and night cycles. I know it's obvious, but it's actually a good thing because you don't get to experience time when your background stops glowing. So you can technically have infinite light source in these asteroids and stuff. Uh, I know some of you might be wondering when will I check like space stations and stuff. I would say space stations are cool, but I have already finished my progression. It means that I don't need anything from this game anymore. I don't need resources. The only reason I wanted gold is because, well, brushes, and I really want master brushes. And the only reason I'm digging copper now is because, well, copper has some use. Like, you know, the copper wires and stuff. It's a useful material. The only problem is that, you know, you you don't really have much mechanical gameplay wise use for it aside from that copper wire things. But yeah, furniture, a lot of things from there. Plenty of blocks require copper. I'm not going to build again, but like, good to have, good to have. And plus, I'm just mining because there is a giant deposit of it here. I sold my drill, both of them. So this is the best we can have. Oh, this game, it's kind of relaxing. You know, I found myself kind of liking smaller games, and recently, not too long ago, today, I played some Kenshi, and honestly, I deeply enjoyed it. Kenshi is like one of those games where you make your own goals and you achieve them the way you want and stuff. It's just sandbox, but you know, when it comes to Kenshi, I think the part that appeals to me the most is that, well, you have a lot of freedom, and there is also a consequence for everything. Compare it with Minecraft, for example, where there is no consequence at all. You can go outside and break all the villagers, cities, and houses and all that. Or, you know, woodland mansions, raid end cities and stuff. And nobody is going to care because nobody in this game exists. In Kenshi, it's at all not like this. You can't just go and raid a village the day you appear in the game. So yeah, I would say, I don't know, Minecraft wasn't doomed from the beginning, but it's said that a horrible decision was made, but it remained a kind of good decision. Because, like, you know, Notch just didn't want to deal with all this children bullshit, and that's why he sold the game to Microsoft. And Microsoft ruined it. Also, I should say I am kind of tired today. I kind of know why, but it's kind of sad as well because nothing I can do about it. I just need a couple of days to remember to recover, yeah. And well, what can I say? Oh, I hope I'm not going to die today. Yeah, last time, not too long ago, I died in a challenge room. You may watch that episode somewhere. Uh, Honestly, I think that challenge rooms are supposed to be challenging, and I'm glad that when I died, it wasn't like something I lost all of my items and things that. But if you're playing permadeath, I think dying there is actually death, and dying in like your mech and all that, it's also death, and dying even in test rooms, it's also death. So really, in permadeath, you have to play extremely carefully, and that's why I really like this mod, because you know that you have a lot of goals to achieve, but if you're just being a, you know, being a total nobody with like no experience and all, you're not going to do that much, and you kind of have to learn the rules and play by them. It's more fun than it sounds. So I prefer, honestly, I personally prefer the permadeath mod. Plenty of people are kind of scared of it because I mean they don't want to just lose their character and all. But I even know a mod. I think it was for UI something that actually changed casual to normal, survival to hardcore, and hardcore to permadeath. And I was like, if survival, the basic Starbound survival is hardcore for you, boy, go back playing your, I don't know, farm games. Because, like, seriously, survival is not hard, and it's actually better, it's easier, I would say, than the casual mode, because you can eat a lot of food. And, I think once we find a prison, a USCM prison, and we're gonna get a vending machine in there. I could technically go to my Ocean Planet base and to the Hilotl base, and I could go and grab the better machine from there. But like, I don't know. I just think the price is kind of high, and there is no way to get passive income. Apparently, there is a way to do this with mods now, and gosh, I'm so thankful for mods for this. But in vanilla game, there is no way to create a big amount of money just from nothing. Oh, this mech is so far away, so close yet so far. Yeah, and you can technically dig with your drill. It's a bad idea because it's going to take your energy, and as I said before, on asteroids there is no way to replenish your energy. So I'm going to get to like 50%, and then I'm going to abandon the idea, abandon the entire mech until we go to some fighting sequences. The first fighting sequences are really just child's play. They are literally just relaxing material gathering things. Oh hey, that's actually cool. Yeah, cryonic extract is something you can get from fluffalos, the frozen ones. I don't know how they're called, cryonic fluffalos, whatever. They're fiery, poisonous, and which one? Electrical, yeah. They're also usual fluffalos. They give you plant matter, and as I said before, plant matter means bandages. Bandages mean health, and health means survival. So yeah, it's kind of a great idea to make a farm out of these creatures. Unfortunately, I don't usually do this in my mod pack because I have a mod for more saplings, and on giant petal biomes you can find a tree that is like That's like the giant flower tree, except without the flower on top. And that thing gives you like 17 saplings for some reason. That's first. And second, it gives you plant matter. A lot of it. So it's the best way to farm. I mean, I know it's modded and all, and trust me, when I will be working on my mod pack, like, I mean, uh, how should I even explain this? When I make my mod pack, I'm not only working on individual mods, but I also make individual mods work together better. So like, I remove recipes that are just dumb. For example, you can get, let's say, a healing item for like 2 woven fabrics and a better healing item for a single woven fabric. So of course I'm going to either remove the recipe or kind of change it a little. And I even just uh, plan to start rebalancing the entire balancing of the game now. Just because I've played so much of it, I feel like some challenge would be nice. But I mean, my mod pack is actually quite challenging. I wish there was a mod to increase the AI of creatures. Like, oh, that was a bad idea. That was a horrible idea. I regret my life. Okay, I guess we're getting out of there. I didn't find a single piece of gold. Great. So, what do we do? What do we even do here? I think I'm going to wait and eat the shepherd's pies. They have been out there for a while, and I want to keep them there. I think I'm going to get some of my prepared food back to where it belongs. That's once again, I'm overflowing with seeds and stuff, and you know, I can just put these things back here. These are seeds and they can't be used for anything. And you can't, can you? No, you can't. You can't quick stack anything here, unfortunately. Is that something spoiling? No. So, toxic top. I think I can make toxic top juice. No, it's something else. Something with toxic top. It gives you... Gives you what? Oh, toxic juice. Alien fruit, right. Toxic top is actually a toxic plant. It's... Like, why would you want something that gives you this? Poison and light. But, I mean, poison energy, so that's cool. As for the gems, I still really need some sugar. Reef pot, pineapple, coral, creep, banana. I think I can craft that. Yeah, I really want to tell you how much I love the enhanced storage mod, because yeah, it just solves so many problems. Problems like these, where you have no storage at all for anything. It's quite annoying, I know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Everything I wanted to try before going back to some planet, some generic planet we won't care about. And I'm just going to start a mining colony in here. Except, I'm going to start doing something I have never done before. Do I have it? I do. I wonder if I have enough. Actually, I haven't done it to the point I don't even know what I need. So, I'm thinking it's time to get serious. And time to get to stop teleshop. Yeah, you can actually talk to this thing and you can get this going. Are they all the same price? I think they're all the same price. Let's get the stone teleporter, right? Just a single one. It's going to serve us well, but unfortunately it's something that we're going to have to lose at some point. Also, I'm not trying to deal with outpost stuff. To make this episode at least a little bit more fun than not at all, how about we go and deal with Dreadwing? Dreadwing is actually a pretty cool boss, except I'm really overpowered. If you want, I could complete him for the second time with proper equipment, I would say. Problem is, I skipped proper equipment because tungsten armor is really all you have to get to beat him. I tried with the iron one, but it just... He has an attack that you can't really avoid well. So yeah, we're going to deal with these penguins for now. And I still have low gravity effect on me. In reality, these penguins actually deal a lot of damage. And so you just have to get some sniper rifle. Doesn't matter what it is, but just get a sniper rifle. And snipe them from afar. Trust me, you're not going to regret this advice. And also, I'm going to get some food, such as my rage pie and... I kind of almost killed Dreadwing already. And this is the attack that is extremely hard to dodge, except he died. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the Dreadwing. I know it wasn't very climactic, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I promised we were going to read these codexes at some point, but a bit later. For now, you can see that the thing is done here. I can get you. Also, this thing is actually unique. Macebound 64. Well, basically, that's again. I'm lost for what I'm going to do with this series now because I really just need to do something that I'm going to do now, and it's not going to be fun at all. So, let's do some mining. Unfortunately, and this is how it's going to go. Also, ignore these guys; they don't really matter. Man, good soundtrack once again, man. I love the sound on these planets. Wait, Oculemon. Yeah, we have one single plant I forgot. So, this is the start of the biome that has Oculemons in. Extra pixels, why not? I wonder, can you get saplings from these trees? Yep. Let's get some more. Because actually, let me see. There is flesh strand, right? You can farm them from these trees, but I think there is also something I'm missing. There is some food item you can get in underwater, I mean underground eye biomes. Now let's just hope that this planet is big enough for us to find the Oculemon. Is it Oculemon or Ocumelon? Cause honestly I don't know. I need to... yeah, there it is. Oculum. Oculum. And now I'm going to go back to the starting point. As you can see, exploring things is really not necessary anymore. And I know that most of you haven't played this game and you haven't explored every single dungeon in this entirety. Like, I know I'm going to, don't worry. There are things I can only get from dungeons, and I need these things. For example, we need to find a giant glitch city because we want to get hidden trapdoors. We also want to find underground glitch cities, the abandoned ones, because we want to find a monster spawner. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a point in it anymore. Monster spawners are kinda cool until you realize you don't really need them, like, for anything. You can farm money, but at the cost of FPS, which is not great. Oh, well, I was meant to hunt this. Well, we're going further down. You're going to see what my plan is a bit later. I'm meant to farm these things. Okay, that's one of the whatever. Later. Right now we need to make sure we get all the gold we can. Also, that's farmable. I said that's farmable. And here is my sample. Just in time. And here's gold. That's what I need. How didn't you die? How many of you are here? Oh. I think we stumbled on a spawn point. Well, spawn area. I don't know. Again, nobody knows how spawn works in this game. I think not even the developers. So, it's a big mystery, yes. But, I mean, we can make observations, right? So there are like spawn points, and also I found creatures spawning on my shipping containers. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on. It feels like there should be always some amount of mobs around your main character, around the player character. But honestly, I don't know, because like there is a money farm that legitimately uses spawn algorithm, but how was it created? I don't know. I think it was just copied from Terraria and adjusted for Starbound. Anyway, I'm here with a teleporter for a reason, and I don't need to forget about it, right? Okay, this biome is getting annoying. I mean, at least these creatures are not exactly dangerous. You can just sit and look at them go, you know. Okay, that's the bone biome. That's... Actually, that's not too bad. We will get there later. No, I have already placed a torch here. I will forget about it. I will just assume that I have cleared this, yeah. Said everything correctly. Relax. It's not a stuff. Oh. Man, usually I find these stuffs so often that I'm like, oh yeah, I don't need another stuff, but I guess I'll just sell it. Now I'm legitimately trying to find one. I've been both extremely lucky and extremely unlucky in this series so far. Also, these are loose, be careful. For now, they don't possess any damage, any threat to me. That's a bone boo. Great thing, but I guess I'm not going to collect more of it. I'm full of food right now. So basically, the next episode is going to be just me mining here. I'm going to find the biome that is with lava already, because pretty much all biomes are the same in the bottom of the planet. And from there, I'm going to just start digging to the sides, because we need all the gold this plant has to offer. I mean it. I mean, gold and silver and copper are pretty much the same for everyone. By the way, here is the underground flash biome. It's a great thing, really. But these creatures are actually kind of dangerous. When I play permadeath, I know that they are pretty bad, and this is why. They become just crazy when you try to kill them. But hey, ribs. I really want some EPP that would regenerate my health. Like, seriously. Oh, here's another one of those. I promise in my mod pack I am going to include javelins that are going to be craftable. I know they're kind of OP. Like, just die already, because I'm actually close to dying. These things, right? Yeah, I think we just got them from the trees, right? So it's all cool. These are the trees that give you these flesh chunks. And they don't give saplings. It's time to get something nice to eat, right? I have these. Can I scan this? I can. Hey, that's pus plum. I kind of... I think I haven't gathered it yet. But yeah, it's the thing that can only be found in underground biomes. I think. Man, I'm so rusty. Yeah, that's pus plum. We have never found it before. That's good at least. What is wrong? Why can't I... Okay, look. There are certain creatures that, when dying, they turn into more creatures, like this. This is getting quite annoying. So, the thing is that I don't know which one of them actually gives you the action figurine. This is a problem, because I have to kill all of them with these uncomfortable weapons for hunting. And yes, weapons for hunting are uncomfortable. I mean, you have to always throw them or something. There are no melee hunting weapons. It kind of makes sense, but it's really annoying. Oh, come on. Okay, you can just die, you know? Just simply die. Oh. Yeah, farming these creatures is going to be an extreme amount of fun. I could tell you right now. Also, let's scan all the things, because I want to scan as many things as possible. Did I see something? No. One good thing is that this is the only planet that is going to exist in this freaking world where I will be free to just you know, run away immediately. So yeah, this is the deepest biome, unfortunately, and hmm. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to start from there. Why? Why did you do that? Right, that was almost good. I agree. Also, I know I can spam stone hunting spears. The reason I'm not doing it is because I need to free some space in my inventory, you know. So it's actually better for me to use these things, the iron spears. Alright, this seems like a good place to start, and this is a diamond. I don't want this diamond to fall in the lava though. Unlike Minecraft, diamonds in this game are not really useful for anything. You're going to get a lot of them real quickly. Plus, there is a way to comfortably farm like 4 diamonds or so. It's not super fast, but it can be abused. So, yeah, this is the place I'm going to place my teleporter on, because that's where we're going to start mining. I don't want to go too deep underground here because of all this lava and all that. So now, if I will ever need some gold, this is where I'm going to go. And, well, it's going to be all about getting absolutely everything from this planet. Unfortunately, but guys, if I want this collection to finish, then yes, it's going to have to be this way. Also, I kind of need money. Right now, I am extremely broke here. See, just 2,000. It's absolutely nothing. I know people say that the economy in this game is totally busted. I know what they mean, but it's like you get a lot of money and little to spend it on, but you can't actually increase the amount of money you get. You can technically farm for stuff and all. The thing is that your farming will never be really too much useful. Like, currently I know you can only craft like moth traps as a money maker that can be crafted. My other options are just rice fields, but you can't buy seeds. Actually, actually, can you not buy seeds? Look, I'm going to do a single thing here because my core of the planet here is going to be kind of my way to make sure I've been here or not been here. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous. This is so dangerous. I can't believe I'm doing it. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough. I'm just going to build a single platform here because if I'm going to travel on this planet, I am going to... I'm meant to send an arrow here, so let's create an arrow. Yeah, I'm not going to be using platforms right now because I really don't want to die like this. Right. So what I'm doing here is if I will go too far and, you know, too extreme, like if I'm going to be working on this plant for quite a while, it has Durasteel and Durasteel is useful, you know. I might as well create an underground kind of motorway, if you will. Motorway is what English people say, right? How do you call it? Subway? No. Freeway! Oh, damn. I just remembered the name of a motorcycle from San Andreas. Yeah. I want this underground freeway for hover bikes. Yeah, there are hover bikes in this game, and they are incredibly useless because they are simply not made for the terrain. You constantly damage them, and you have to fix them and all that. It's not really pleasant because they can't fly. They hover, and they hover in the shittiest way possible. There are have been mods that added legitimately flying things that are not affected by the gravity. And trust me, it's so much more enjoyable to pilot one of those. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's just, oh, what can I say? Okay, that's safe. Oh, I'm wondering who could it be. You know, recently I've been trying to find job, and now plenty of people know about my phone number, and now I get a lot of spam because, people are shit, and if they see an opportunity, they're going to use it because, nobody cares about anything but money. Thank you, America, thank you so much. Oh, oh well. I have like 5 minutes of gameplay, and I honestly don't know what else I'm going to be telling you now. Since, look, the money farm I have in mind, which is just getting a lot of silk and selling it, or getting a lot of probably rice. I still don't know what's better, rice or the, cocoa seeds, because rice takes less space. So yeah, as you can see, I don't need to go to my ship anymore. I can just immediately go back, and I can... Well, I can go back to my ship now, and from that teleporter I can immediately go back there. Also, am I full again? Oh. This situation is just not pleasant. Okay, next time I'm not going to sell these things. They're kind of good, Yeah, I'm going to put these guys here and these guys here. They don't cost that much yet, but just you wait. Also, once again, I have so much damned food. This is awful. Thankfully, where is it? Where is it? It's on my ship, right? I have the pixel printer. And the pixel printer means infinite fridges. As long as you have money. You just have to find a single fridge, scan it, and in the storage you're going to find maybe large cooler, maybe standard issue fridge. It's 32, right? Why can't I see... Oh, there's also this fridge. Why can't I see the... Did I not scan it? I did scan it. Wait a sec. that's the standard one. Huh. Maybe you can't print it. Who knows? I'm just so used to having these fridges, you know, existing. I suppose I can make a couple of these. It doesn't matter what fridge I use, I just need a fridge. Well, a lot of a fridges. Because obviously you gain a lot of food in this game. If you're like me who doesn't like to waste things. Also, look at this. It's been raining, but only if I look at the things, they're getting watered. Which is horrible. Also, the reason all these crops grow that are like bamboo and stuff is not even because I have sprinklers, but because this is the spawn point and this is where like the chunk is loaded. This is a lot of science, I know. Just ignore it. Just know that the best place to build your machinery is the spawn. I wonder, can I create the food? No, the kitchen counter. That's a bit of a problem because these are doors. Oh, these are doors. I don't want to spend door space on it. And I have this problem now. Okay, every fridge move. Let's make it a bit more pleasant. Let's go there. Then here is going to be the cooked food place. And these are going to be ingredients. Question, why would I keep in like cooked food here? I don't know, but I just have so much food I need to store it all and at least have some sort of, you know, understanding what is where. It might be a good idea to keep something cooked for this specific occasion. I'm even going to place these guys here. One is already getting bad, so definitely. Did I learn something? I learned this one. I think I could try to get one. Yeah, let's go. Fast plum and these things are here. Also, bottled water. It's also cooking collection. You'd think it would be something you make the first thing in the game, but no, apparently no. Also, oh, bottled water takes glass, which is sand, and just gives you a small health regeneration. This is sad. Alright. I don't have enough for anything. Can I sell some things? I'm going to sell you needless guns. I'm going to sell the copper armor. Don't really care for it anymore. Do I have anything I could sell from here, aside from that? That's pretty much it. That's like a single fluffalo. That's awful. And the episode is over, technically. So let me just buy something that I'm going to actually need. And this is going to be the normal fluffalo. It's the last creature that's going to give us some value. At least in terms that it's going to give us plant matter. And plant matter is useful. Also, can I already get myself some sprint, please? This is awful. Okay, multi-jump sprint, yeah, that's basically what my normal loadout is like. People would say that it's actually a bad idea to get sprint. Actually, I'm going to get a mooshi. milk is something I never get. Yeah. So people say that Blink Dash is the best, and I say, yeah, Blink Dash is amazing, but man, just running with your normal speed is so bad. Just get some sprint and just so convenient. Look at this. And if you have a lot of energy, then yeah, you can pretty much, well, not abuse it, but you can do a lot with it. Let's put you guys here. And I have a chicken coop in one more place, and then I'm going to have to go up. Yeah, there are going to be electric and what? Electric and water snow fluffalo, I think. Well, that's pretty much it for today's episode. I don't really have problems with storage, I don't really have problems with resources, I'm done pretty much with everything except for the stupid collections. And yeah, when I'm going to be mining that planet, you can... That gives you rage. Huh. That's actually a good fruit, you know? Good to have. It's like... It's kind of free, given how you can, you know, get it. Good idea, good idea. So, point being, I am going to try to just mine for gold to get more brushes, and after that, I'm just going to get a lot of fossils. And that's the plan for the next, I don't know, 50 episodes or so. Because yes, this is this boring. I don't know what else to tell you guys. 1,000? Oh. I suppose I know what I will be doing for the next like half hour.